Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bomber Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow of Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
What's going on? Make sure you check out our new sponsor, Cell Phone Buyers Recyclers. They pay cash for smartphones and tablets. Like and share their social media pages, Facebook and Instagram, and websites in the description for a chance to win an iPhone. What you waiting on? Hurry up and go get that iPhone.
All right, we're going to talk about Adrien Broner. Talking about he ready to come back. I think he's 31 years old. Before that, we're going to talk about Derrick James saying that what everybody already know, that Al Haymon changed the game by, putting a lot of money into boxing. He said on PBC Podcast, I'll put the article link from Boxing, and I'll put the PBC Podcast link in the description. Make sure I hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Appreciate the love, support. Talking about Derrick James, we already know that. He said that he made Eddie Hearn, Bob Arum raise the status quo in boxing financially, and that you ain't never seen this many millionaires or millions thrown around boxing. And to me, that's good for the boxer, and this is why I'm speaking on it, because I've been saying it's good for the boxer, but it ain't good for us. Al Haymon been putting money in boxing, you know what I'm saying? Antonio Tarver was with Al Haymon, and he still was broke and needed some assistance. All these dudes getting this money, they ain't gonna never reach Floyd Mayweather money, even money he made with De La Hoya for real. And Marquez, he still went broke. You know what I'm saying? So that's not gonna change. Mike Tyson, Vander Holyfield made what? Hundreds of millions of dollars. They still went broke. In today's age, that's the equivalent almost of $1 billion gross. They still went broke. So that's not gonna change, even though Al is trying to teach financial literacy. You know what I'm saying? He trying to get these dudes IRAs, and he trying to set them up financially for the long run. But it's still gonna be dudes that's gonna flop. Like he still was holding Adrien Broner Pacquiao check. So he trying to save these dudes, but you can't really save them. You know what I'm saying? And him putting all that money in boxing, it destroyed the fan experience for boxing, bro. It destroyed the fan experience. All these dudes getting overpaid, and they getting paid for bum bashes and tune-ups as they would have getting paid for championship fights. Like I said before, I don't give a fuck about the fighter and what they making and what they getting, bro. He has single-handedly destroyed the game. And Derrick James going around here crying, Errol, Terrence Crawford numbers ain't good enough. And, Errol's selling out tickets. And no, he not. His numbers is garbage, bro, compared to what they want them to be. And that's around boxing. Nobody really doing killer numbers in boxing. That's why these dudes are seeing if these dudes are sellers in their hometowns. That's why Plant get to fight in Tennessee. This is why David Benavidez trying to fight in Phoenix. This is why certain dudes. This is because even at the Barclays Center now, you see since the new dude, the Asian dude, bought the Barclays Center, they ain't been doing a lot of fights at the Barclays Centers because the numbers been dipping. The numbers been dipping, bro. So they putting all this money in boxing, and Al Haymon is losing money. This is why PBC is up for sale. They losing money. It ain't fruitful. So now you got to bring in somebody like Dana White, rumored, to really bring the money down back to earth. So it's good for boxing, but it ain't good for Al. Pretty sure Al is taking other money from other ventures and putting it into boxing just to keep it running. He can't tell these dudes no. Now he want to make the best fights when who cares about Danny and Errol Spence? Sean Porter, Errol Spence, that was years later. Sean Porter been beat 4 or 5 years ago, 3 years ago by Keith, 4 or 5 years ago by Kell Brook, I believe. You raising all this money in boxing, and now you got an entity that you can't fuck with in the zone. The zone got deeper pockets than Al Haymon. Only thing that Al Haymon got is that his fighters are tied to a contract. That if he don't say yes to what their next move gonna be, they can't do it. He got promotional power through a managerial contract. I just talked about the contract a few months ago. So, Derrick James can praise him all he wants to, and that's good for Derrick James because he get a good cut, a bigger cut out of Errol and out of Jamil pocket. That's cool for him. But for boxing fans, it's whack. It's whack, bro. I miss the days when you had to work to get a meal. And at the end of the day, they still not going to make as much money as Tyson, Holyfield, Floyd Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya. They still are not going to make that much money in boxing. And they still gonna have niggas that go broke. They all, you know how many times Al probably was called for advances, and then he be giving them money under the table. He get these dudes, I won't even say in advances. He pay for these dudes lawyer fees. When they get short on money, he get them money. So he losing a lot of money, bro. Just to keep these dudes from crossing the street going to Eddie, from going to Bob Arum, or whatever situation may go. You see Pacquiao used them and got the fuckon.com. So Derrick James could talk all that number shit, man. You a coach. You supposed to be talking about the hook on the podcast, the uppercut, the most important punch in boxing, and the jab. You supposed to be talking about, man, you supposed to be, countering Bo. Man, somebody, we want this fight. Let us get back in the rhythm. Let us get back in the shape after the car accident. No, you out here sounding like a fool, bro. I ain't never seen a boxing coach in as many eras out here with these coaches. These niggas is talking numbers, dog. Boxing coaches become accountants, mathematicians. They done became official full-time matchmakers, which they play a part in matchmaking, but they official full-time matchmakers. They talking about who we ducking, who we dodging, who ain't bringing enough money. I miss the days where Freddie Roach and Floyd Sr. and motherfucking Customato and Kevin Rooney and Teddy Atlas would talk about boxing things. Balance, jab, right, left. You know what I'm saying? I miss the days where they was educating dudes on boxing. I don't want to hear these motherfuckers carry the one, and I ain't trying to hear that, bro. Either y'all gonna talk, y'all gonna fight the best, or y'all not gonna fight the best. I don't want to hear about how much money Al put in the game. I mean, that's apparent. We see that's the root of all evil, and that's the root of the problem in boxing. Al Haymon put too much money in it. You ain't got to tell us. We see it every day with these shitty ass fights. Don't nobody want to see no Sean Porter, no Errol Spence. That wasn't on nobody number one fight. Y'all, we had y'all niggas calling them Booster Porter. Nobody care about Danny Garcia and Errol Spence. It's one fight in the welterweight. It's two fights in the welterweight division motherfuckers want to see. That's Crawford and Spence, and that's Keith Thurman and Spence. Those are the only two fights people still should want to see in the division. Everything other than that, who cares? We know Danny Garcia is an average welterweight. We know Sean lost to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, it's Jaron Ennis, Visual Ortiz, and that's it. I can care less about the rest of them dudes. They need to move up and prove something else. Y'all done banged out the spot, at welterweight enough, bro. If that was the trap, man, y'all would have been all in handcuffs and the feds would have put y'all in the paddy wagon, man. But yeah, Adrien Broner said he coming back. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? This nigga ain't running fight in 3 or 4 years. Last time he won was versus Adrian Granados, bro. So even though he moved the numbers and he go away for a while, he make you forget he ain't won in a long time. Beat up by, I think he lost to Jesse Vargas. I went to that fight. Everybody said with the Barclays Centers thought he lost to Jesse Vargas. Had a draw with Jesse Vargas. Lost to Mikey Garcia before that. You know what I'm saying? Lost to Manny Pacquiao just recent. So, at the end of the day, nobody checking for Adrien Broner, bro. It's over with. You can be on social media eating noodles. He just had another child. Congratulations. After he got booked for a DUI, he doing the same thing. What make you believe that I want to see Adrien Broner fight at 31? I didn't want to see the nigga fight at 28. You know what I'm saying? It's over with for him, bro. Everybody, he don't move his hands. He can't move his hands. Madonna traumatized him for the rest of his career. You know what I'm saying? He going to safe mode. You won't see him get knocked out. You won't see him get a knockout. Who cares? I don't want to see him versus Keith Thurman. I don't want to see him versus Sean Porter. I don't want to see him versus Regis. I don't want to see him versus Maurice Hooker. I don't want to see him versus Jose Ramirez. I don't want to see him versus, Devin Haney. Just get the fuck out of boxing, PBC. Give him a position as a marketer. Let him market y'all fighters like Ryan Garcia offered to show Terrence Crawford how to market himself on social media. Make Adrien Broner the senior marketing advisor and get him a check that way. Adrien Broner ain't doing shit but taking updates. Unless you're going to tell him you're going to put the Adrien Broner on the app, you're going to put him on Bounce and Impact TV. I don't want to see him taking up my fight dates. Not even in this short amount of time. I don't want to see Adrien Broner fight on Friday, Tuesday, Monday. I don't want to see him fight on Sunday. I don't want to see him fight in January. I don't want to see him fight in December. I don't want to see him fight no more. I don't want to see him go out there, run, and don't move his hands. It's over with, bro. You had a great career. You probably going into the Hall of Fame. I don't want to see him fighting. I don't care if you come back or don't come. It's the same shit. You fuck around, still getting drunk, not living a clean fighter's lifestyle. You don't move your hands. You don't dedicate yourself to your craft. Nobody cares. And there's no disrespect, but I'm getting disrespectful in my blue face voice. It's over with, bro. Who you beating if Madonna come back? I'm talking about him later. You're not beating Madonna. You ain't even beating the singer bitch Madonna. You know what I'm saying? It's over with, man. It's over. It's over. Make him the senior marketing advisor for PBC, marketing fighters. Let him be the PR specialist. Send him to school to learn a little bit about public relations. Adrien Broner, a smart man. Send him Al Haymon pay for his college education. And Adrien Broner start getting his business money. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Adrien Broner done. But that's my opinion on it, man. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out there if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video question. You just want to chop it up. Want to make a donation to the channel. Cash App, PayPal in the description. Best way to donate. Share the video. I'll link both articles in the description. One time for the one time. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow. We're done.